Modern Warfare 2 beta. Where did it all go wrong? Or did it actually go wrong? There's demographics in this video that I'm going to explore. And before you make any comments that you think are going to get me wound up, I am going to contradict myself on more than one occasion on this video. Did I enjoy the beta? Yes, I did, but you've got to remember, I'm an ex-Battlefield player who came back to Call of Duty 3 or 4 years ago from originally playing the original games that some out there will have never played. I left Call of Duty and I started playing Battlefield for a long time. So my views on the beta, did I enjoy it myself? Yes. Do I think Modern Warfare 2 is going to be a decent game? Yes, but who is it going to be decent for? Because what I think is Activision have disregarded what the community of Call of Duty wants. You got to remember, Activision, you didn't make the community. The community made you. There's a lot of changes in this game that the hardcore Call of Duty community do not like. For people like myself and people new coming to the game or coming back to the game, they'll probably find this game all right. And the job that they want to do is probably working. New players that are just coming back to the franchise, yes, we're probably going to enjoy this. The caller community, hardcore community, are not liking this game because you have steered so far away from what they remember from the heydays of Call of Duty. It's embarrassing, to be honest. You need to look at what your community are saying. You need to think about it. You need to act on what these people want, because you get the hardcore community drifting away and you're expecting all the new players to come in. It's not going to equate to a great experience. Skill-based matchmaking has made a massive difference to this game and many other games, because we know it's drifting in to pretty much every shooter out there. Yes, as a concept, it should work. For a game like Call of Duty, when you expect to go in there and own on occasions, and then on some occasions you expect to have your arse whopped, get that. It's completely changed. You are now having a couple of games you do really well at, and you're getting in with sweats, people who are trying to, up their KD and, making this game not what the game it used to be. I can see that. But, like I say, contradicting what I've just said, I've enjoyed playing the beta. I'm going to be playing the last couple of hours today, and hopefully I have a good experience. What do I like about the game? I like the gunplay. I like the movement. I'm not overly keen on, when you're climbing over walls and the stopping before you get over and you're having to brace the spacebar on the PC to fully get over there. What I do like about it is that you can pull out your pistol and you can use that while you're actually balancing on a ledge. I like the core mechanics, and fundamentally, I have said in a previous video, I think Modern Warfare 2 is going to be a decent game. But the problem is, like I said previously, who's it going to be good for? It's going to be good for people coming back to the game. It's going to be good for people new to the game. The one set of people that is not good for is the original hardcore Call of Duty community. They are not liking this. Activision, you are not listening to the community and what they have to say about this. Who you're listening to is the people at the top, the investors, the money makers. And you know what? It is, even for people like myself, even for the new people, it's going to get boring, because we see through this, and especially the Call of Duty, again, hardcore community, they are already seeing through this. They are seeing the way or the path that Call of Duty is going on. And I can personally see it over the last few years of going back to Call of Duty. I can see the differences. I can see what you're doing. Am I still enjoying it? Yes, I am. And these, I have friends on the internet who are pretty much shitting on this game, but they will understand the perspective from a person like myself. We don't fall out. From a person like myself coming back to the game, explaining my own personal experiences of the game, but understanding that, Activision are not doing themselves any favors by going against what the core community want. There's fundamental things in the game that they are missing out. The red dot, ghost and dead silence not being in the game. I can see that. I get that. The footsteps, they're absolutely atrocious. You can, from the other side of the map, pretty much you can hear people coming. And for me, that's not a good experience. Like I say, I'm a Battlefield player. I play a lot of hardcore shooters. So I understand that the sound plays an important part, but when you're hearing footsteps from a completely separate building, you know exactly where that player is, it's not a good experience. When you are putting dead silence on, people can hear you put dead silence on. I think Activision don't need to go back to the checkerboard again. What they need to do is listen to the community. And it's when you see some of the hardcore shills out there actually saying that they're not enjoying this experience, then Activision, you need to take notice of what people are saying. Again, this is all I've got to say on the matter. I just think there is demographics of people who will like this game and people who will not like this game. What I think it is a dangerous path to go on to ignore your core community. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, press that bell icon and tick it so you get notifications of when we're uploading new videos. And this is Mr. Devlin back out again.